That's my Uncle Trip, Cousin Taffy, and this is her dog Wainscot. Pushed the nose, there may have been a little inbreeding on this.
With your cousin or the dog?
Maybe both, now that you mention it.
As much as I'm enjoying this little tour of what I hope are recessive genes, we do have a newscaster prepared.
Right. I'm just so excited. I was hoping maybe we could go pick her up together at school this afternoon.
Oh, you know what? She has clarinet and pottery today. I really don't want her to miss those.
Oh, well, those are important, certainly. In case somebody calls her a band geek, she'll go at them.
No. I just meant we'll tell her tonight. That way both of us will have time to go through these.
What are these for?
Well, it's just such a delicate subject. I thought we could use some advice on how to break it to her.
Break it to her? You only break bad news to somebody. That's why you never hear breaking news. The circus is in town.
No, I just think it would be wise if we anticipate what Gracie may be feeling.
I see. Trainwreck of the Soul. By the author of Damaged for Life. Damaged for Life.
Okay. Maybe those books aren't a good idea, but I mean, we have to go in there with something more than just like a smile and a bunch of pictures that Diane Arbus put in her too creepy pile.
What exactly are you saying?
No, I don't know. I just feel like we need help. Maybe we should see a therapist.
A therapist? Is that really necessary?
Chuck, we get one shot at telling Gracie this. I just want to make sure we do it right.
Maybe we could just read to her from Single and Scared.
Stupid cashier must have put the wrong book in my bag.
Yeah? Did she highlight it for you, too? Have a beautiful day. All right. Another victory. Hey there, Gerald. Hey. Just stepped out for a cup of Java. Ready. And here I am, coming back. There you go. Okay. All set. You need something?
I don't have all day.
Right. Sorry. Oh, Bettina. Oh, you looking as fine as ever. Uh-oh. You still got that cold? Oh, no. Yeah, you feeling a little warm. Straight home tonight, okay?
Chuck and Kelly. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, thank you. I'm Sandra Jenkins.
Lovely to see you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks for seeing us on such short notice. Well, it was important, so I changed things around a bit.
Yes, thank you. One of the little perks of local celebrity.
She's a therapist, not a maitre d'. I'm sure who we are means nothing to her. Oh, well, actually, I'm a big fan of you both. Oh!
Very kind.
Yes. So, what can I help you with? Well, okay, absolutely nobody knows this. I feel strange saying it out loud for the first time. It's all right, just take your time. Hey, Chuck and I are not in a relationship, but we did have one night together, and I became pregnant.
And she just told me very recently.
Well, it's not uncommon for a woman to take some time to think about this before she tells her partner. Thank you. Uh-huh. But you don't look very far along.
Ha!
Oh, I'm not pregnant now. I already had her. How old is the baby?
She's in 5th grade.
Okay, we're getting a little off the track. The point is, Gracie doesn't know that Chuck is her dad, and we feel it's time that she did, and we just wanted to know the best way to tell her.
Mm-hmm. I think you can be direct and honest with her, as long as she understands that she is in a safe, loving environment. Are you two on good terms?
Yeah.
And you're not together because...
Life's too short.
Sense of humor is helpful.
Yeah.
So many unmarried parents have such anger towards each other.
Well, that's not a problem here.
No, just out of curiosity, Kelly, why did you take so long to tell him?
Oh, he wasn't ready.
She never gave me the chance.
Well, he wasn't even in town. He was on the other side of the country.
Where, as you know, there are no telephones.
Yes, like you would have come running back to Pittsburgh had I told you.
Well, we'll never know, will we?
He wasn't ready.
Because she never gave me the chance. Look, I'm not going to get worked up about this, but you run behind that flimsy excuse every time this subject comes up. I missed the first 10 years of my daughter's life. Her first words, her first snowman, her first school play.
I have this all on video.
And I'm not in any of it. I have no idea what any of that felt like. You took that away from me, and there is no excuse for that. Boy, who knew that was all in there?
Actually, I did.
I gotta admit, it feels kind of good to get it all out.
And you're sure it's all out?
Oh, yeah. When I let something go, I let it go. Kind of the way a father lets go of his little girl's hand on her first day of school. Or the back of her bike on her first solo trip down the driveway.
I have all of this.
Well, this sucks.
What's the matter?
I was just upstairs for a meeting with the station manager. She says I can't go to Cincinnati. It's not in the budget this year.
Man, that really chaps my hide. She has no idea how important these conventions are. The connections, the networking.
Plus, there's a Q&A about the effects of the internet on news coverage hosted by an Anderson Cooper lookalike.
Look, if you really want to go to this thing, you've got to think like management. She says it's going to cost too much to send you. You got to show her that by you going, she'll actually save money.
Well, I don't know about any of that, but there is an indoor pool with a swim-up Sunday bar.
Wow, now I want to go.
Okay, all right, I'll talk to her. Thanks, Marsh.
I don't get it. What? Gerald won't hug me, but he's got no problem wrapping his arms around Bettina, who's patient zero for like 3 different diseases. This deal? What?
Well, sometimes you can be a little short with people.
Yeah, that's true.
Wrong. Next dumb theory.
Never mind.
No. I'm sorry. Go on. I want to know.
I don't know. I'm not so comfortable criticizing a friend.
No, if I'm giving off some kind of a vibe that keeps people from hugging me, then, as my friends, you should tell me.
Well, when I met you, I actually thought you were a little mean.
Totally mean.
Very mean and cold.
Like a fish. A cold, arrogant fish.
Really? I never thought of myself.
And a know-it-all.
Oh, the worst. I'm Gary. I went to Ball State. I'm a genius.
Okay, come on now. I don't go around
And
saying...
no offense, but you have a reputation for being a little, what's the word?
Cheap.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen him pretend to reach for his wallet when the check comes? It's like he has dinosaur arms.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough.
There it is. There's the temper.
He's gonna blow!
Guys.
Please lower your voice, Gary.
And then the silent treatment.
Okay, now you're being mean.
Whoa, we're just trying to help.
Yeah, do you know how hard it was for us to say those things about you?
Right, I'm sorry. I asked you to do something tough, and you did it. You were great.
We were, weren't we?
I was just following your lead, buddy. Come here.
How about that, Kelly? 50 years as a meter maid. I bet she's seen a lot of change.
Ooh, if you should put a nickel in that joke, Chuck. It's about to expire. Okay, that's all for us, Pittsburgh at Channel 9 News. We'll see you at 11.
See you then.
Okay.
We're clear.
So, what time do you want me to come over?
For what?
What do you mean, for what? To tell her.
Oh, right. After your little tantrum? I don't think so.
Don't you walk away from me. We are most certainly going to... Tell her, all right?
I'm sorry, but you raged at me in that therapist's office for an hour. Do we really want to expose her to that?
I got it all out.
You're screaming.
That was the last of it.
I think we need to schedule a few more sessions with Dr. Jenkins to make sure that you have completely dealt
I know what
with
you're
all
doing here,
your-
Kelly. You're throwing up roadblocks because you don't want to tell Gracie and you never did.
That is not true. I am not throwing up roadblocks.
Yes, you are. You're doing everything you can to stop
You
this
don't
from
get it, do you? I still have feelings for you.
What?
I don't know. That session, it just... You know, ever since you came back, I have just been making up a list of reasons why I should hate you. And then you actually express your feelings and...
What?
No, I find out that you're a caring and passionate man who just wants his daughter in his life. And I'm running out of reasons why I don't want you in mine.
Kelly,
It's all right. It's just my little fantasy. I mean, you don't want to settle down, and you shouldn't, because that's not who you are. I just was hoping I would get over you before we told Gracie.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. And you know what? I'm not going to make you wait to tell her. Because of
You know
me.
what? I can wait a little bit longer if you like.
Really?
Of course.
Thanks, Chuck. Thanks for being so understanding. Okay. So, I guess I should go.
Night, Kelly.
So, how'd it go with management?
Great.
So, someone's on their way to Cincinnati.
Nope.
Why, what happened?
Well, turns out it has nothing to do with budget cuts. She told me I deserve to go, but she's just not comfortable losing me for a week. She said she relies on me too much.
Oh, wipe that grin off your face, you simpleton. You fell for the oldest trick in the book, classic female manipulation. They appeal to your ego with a little insincere flattery just so they can throw you off track and get there. Damn it.
Good night, Gerald.
See you, my man. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, man. Have a good one. Straight home, Marsh. Hey, you treating that lady right?
Sure am. Just don't tell my wife.
Good one.
What up, dog?
Good night.
Okay, what is going on? You hug every single person that walks through here. Why not me? Is it because you think I'm cold? I've been told I come off a little cold.
You don't even remember me, do you?
What do you mean?
Marshall Elementary School?
You went to Marshall?
I played Kaneki in a 6th grade production of Grease. You reviewed it for the school paper. Said my performance was stilted and pandered shamelessly to kindergartners.
You're Jerry Williams?
You said that I was, quote, grease frightening, and that I should be hopelessly demoted, and that you was summer not loving me. It wasn't even a review, man. It was just an excuse for a series of puns.
You're the one that I don't want. Gerald, I am so sorry.
You crushed my spirit, man.
I had no idea. I just feel terrible. What can I do to make it up to you?
Come see my play.
You're in a play?
Yeah, it's a one-man show. Wrote it myself. It's about a security guard at the gates of heaven. It's called I'm Gonna Have to Look in That Bag.
Well, that sounds terrific, Gerald. Of course I'll come.
Oh, man, that's great. That's great.
All right, see ya.
All right. Hey, not so fast, you. Come on.
Really?
Yeah, come on. There you go.
Not yet.
Let's put a little more glue on Neptune, and there. Perfect. Wow. Well, who built this project all by herself? You did. But I mean, if somebody asks you. And a girl. There you go. Gracie, can you go upstairs for a minute? Honey, Chuck's here. I have to talk to him. Okay. And remember, no TV, no internet, no video. Great. I'll just put in my room and chug some butter. Yeah. Hey, Chuck, what are you doing here?
I've been thinking about what you said.
You have?
Yes. And I love you, too.